So hello everyone. Today we are going to solve the next problem, which is product of array except self. So this is problem number 238, product of array except self. Given an integer array nums, return an array answer such that answer of I is equal to the product of all the elements of the nums except nums I. Basically this problem says that you are given a problem in which you have to multiply all the elements of the given array except self. Basically, except that element, you have to multiply all the elements. Let me take you to the notepad for better understanding. Look, look here. Here in this example, you are given that nums array with 1, 2, 3, 4, and output is itna. Okay, output is 24, 12, 8, 6. It says that you have to multiply all the elements of the array except self. Basically, here happens that here it is 1. So you have to multiply all other elements like 2, 3, 4 except ones. So it becomes 3 2 ja 6, 4 ja 24. Okay. And when you reach there, you have to multiply all other elements like 1, 3, 4. So what becomes 12. Okay. So it becomes 12. Now next when you reach at 3, you have to multiply 2, 1 and 4. Then what it becomes? 8. 4 2 is 8 multiplied by 1 is equal to 1. When you reach at I is equal to 3, that is 4 element, you have to multiply 1, 2, 3, which becomes 6. So look, here's the output is 24, 12, 8, 6. And here also 24, 8, 12, 6. Let I will show you one more example. Here in this example you have given nums I whose values are -1, 1, 0, -3. So look, if we multiply all the elements except -1, what happens? 1 multiplied by 0 multiplied by it all becomes 0 because they are -0. If we multiply all elements except this element, it becomes 0 because here 0 minus 3 3 multiply this. If we multiply all other elements like these except this 0, then it becomes, if we -9 multiply by -1 becomes 9. If we multiply all other elements except this -3, it becomes 0, and other also becomes 0 if we multiply it. Okay, so basically what I am trying to say that when you are at position I, you multiply all other elements their left side. Look, I will show you. When you are at element I, when you are at element I, you multiply all other elements left side and all other elements right side. Okay, like here, if you are at index 2, you multiply 2 into 1, which is 2, and 4 become 8. 4 multiplied by 2, it becomes 8. Here you look. So at index 2, you get 8. So if anyhow, if you find out the left of the current element and the right of the current element, basically understand what I am saying there. If you find out the left array of all the elements and right array, basically array of left multiplied, no, let me clear it. If you anyhow find out the multiplication of left, all the left elements to the current element of the current element. Basically, if somehow you find out an array in which you contains all the multiplication of left element, like if you are here, so the left element becomes 1 because product, you for product the minimum is 1. If you take 0, it becomes 0 whole array, so you don't take 0, you take 1. Okay, 1. If you add this index, the multiplication of all left element is 1. If you add this element, the multiplication of all left element is 2. If you add this, the multiplication of all left element is 6. Okay. Now also if you find out the multiplication of all the right element, understand what I am saying? This is the left element array. If you find out the right array, then what happens? You multiply the corresponding elements and you get the element output array. So here look, where it goes. So here look, 4. The right of 4 is what? 1. The right of 3 is what? The product of all the right element of 3 is what? 4. The product of all the right of 2 is what? 12. The product of all the right of 1 is what? 4 3 is a 12, 2 is a 24. So now you get the left multiple of all the elements and right multiply of all the elements in the array form. So if we multiply the corresponding elements, you get the required array. So look here it is. Look, I will show you. So look here it is. It becomes what? It becomes 6. Here it is 4. Here it is 2. Here this is 4. So it becomes what? 8. Next, here it is 1. Here this is 12. So what? 12. We both multiply. We basically multiplied the both. Here it is 1. Here it is 24. So it becomes 24. So the final output is 24, 12, 8, 6. Look the output and this output. It is exactly same. So the basic concept is that you have to find all the left of the current element and also the right of the current element and multiply the both. So for this, I will show you the code what we will do. So basically for this, we take, as I told you, The first element can't be 0, it becomes 1. And also the last element of the right array becomes 1. It can't be 0. Because it here you have to find the product, okay, not sum. If you take 0, it becomes 0, all the 0. It becomes all the elements 0. So look here what happens. We take left here. So look here what we do. We take an answer array. Okay, an answer of 0 is 1. Okay, so it is basically left of it is 1. And after that we iterate from here. So here what we do, answer of I is equal to answer of I minus 1 multiply by nums of I minus 1. Basically what means, here multiply of this element and multiply of the given element at this position. So here what is, answer of this becomes multiply of both these elements. So it becomes 1. Now answer of then next itna becomes uh, answer of this and this. Now the answer of this becomes multiplication of this and this. Okay, here you look. So from this you get the answer 1126. After that, this is your like left array. Okay, now we multiply the right multiple of all the nums element in this answer array. You understand what I am saying? So basically what we do, we take a right which is 1 and we multiply it with answer of I, where I is nums of I, where I is from there, where I is from here, we multiply right in this. So here what happens, the right is, here the right is 1. So we multiply this and it becomes 6. Now what happens, we multiply right is equal to right into nums of I. What the nums of I become? 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the nums of I become 4. Okay, 4 and right is 1. So right into nums of I, it becomes what? 4. So next time the value of right is what? 4. Here I will write the answer. So the next time right value becomes 4. So what we do? We multiply 4 into 2. So it becomes 8. This is update. We updated the answer array like this. how we do it. So next time the right value becomes right into nums of I. So it becomes 4 into 3. Nums of I is 3. So it becomes 12. So now we have to multiply 12 into 1. So it becomes 12. And next also we multiply 12 into nums of I. This is 12, right? And this is 1. So we multiply both and we get 12. No, nums of I, my mistake. Here nums of I is 2. This. Because it's third time going to iterate. So it becomes 24. So after that we multiply 24 into this one. So it becomes 24. And also our output is 24, 12, 8, 6. So we get the desired answer here, and in the last we return this updated answer. Basically here, instead of taking two arrays left and right, what we do, we take an answer array. Here we first execute for the left array, so we get the left array answer. After that we update the same answer array to get the right into left, right. Okay, so after that you will get your desired result. Let me all I will show you while running. I exactly solved it for you guys. I submitted it for you and it actually runs completely fine. So okay, let you show. Here what we do, we didn't take any extra space. We only solved in the same array. That's why it's also space optimized. Okay, so thank you. That's it for